kill the
Oh
bastard.
God.
If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here,
Wrecking
Miss
ball.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Are you a fan of that song?
No, I actually really dislike it, and but
Seems
whatever.
your dog wants a biscuit.
Cut him with the knife.
You seem to really dislike this character. I think
Pleasure, Miss
he's
White.
very suspicious.
He's just a
Finally,
butt. I don't
things
know.
are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Mm-hmm.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean,
No.
it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man.
So this is why this is broken.
If
You watch Game of Thrones, it's like you wanted to be the wheel, you gotta break the
His
wheel.
goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky
I
Pawn.
butcher the quote, but whatever.
He was even running black market magic out of the butcher shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him.
It's not gonna be that easy, huh? We fix the mirror, and then it's gonna be a bunch of other things we have to
Really?
do.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Sure.
Don't tell me two pieces are missing. I can't remember how many pieces were missing, but what
There
do
was
you
only one piece that was
Don't
missing,
go far,
right?
Sheriff.
what do you need help
I'd
with?
like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Don't worry, we'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Beats me.
Got me.
They might put a spell on it.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme. So, can you think of anything?
Crane was carrying it, for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Oh.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
But yeah, Bloody Mary, I think you're
It
supposed
could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
to... do you know, like, in the
Besides
sleepover?
which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
But, like, you go into a bathroom and
Is
you
it
yell
fixed?
Bloody Mary
Did you
5
ask about the
times,
Crooked Man?
something like that, and then she's
Buskin's
supposed to
still
appear.
working on it.
Or 3 times, I
Said
don't
it might
remember.
be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business. I paid
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
I like her in her black business suit.
Do you need some help
She
over
looked
there?
prettier in the other one, but this
Yeah.
is more business.
Thanks.
How
Go
looks
talk
the
to
same.
Ted.
Oh,
Just
black
so
versus
you know,
tan?
We can't pay him.
What?
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
So heartless.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Now that we're
Yeah,
not
you
in
crushed his
shop,
taxi.
What more do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, totals, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of it
Nope.
sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Fine.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. I got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Are you nicer because I said something, or are you just being nice?
Well, I've collected all this money, so I feel like I need it for some reason. So every opportunity I have to give someone money now, I'm gonna do it.
I've just made my donation funding
Except-
this office. So
Except-
direct your questions to Miss
In the, you know, in the beginning when you got that money, and then you could have given it to
Well,
Narissa,
at least
Yeah.
he's
or
trying
I'm sorry,
to get rid
Faith,
of
or
me.
you pay for the drink.
Not.
You
For
pay for the
now.
drink. So there are different
Did you take care of
opportunities.
Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left with you.
Yes.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told.
Look at the creepy hanging in
Maybe
the
they're
back
just trying to
in the
leave.
tree.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Good rhyme. I'm bad at that. Or I would be.
Yeah. I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Is he dead? I think he's dead, huh?
Watch.
He's dead.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
God,
So,
this story's so good. I love
let's
this game.
not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just
Yes.
show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
That's pretty good.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh, it's moving.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there.
This park is
before it
huge. How
does.
did he know where that
Bigby,
is?
wait. When
Yeah.
you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I
Why
don't
should
care
you
if it
bring
gets
that
out of
up?
hand. You don't let it come like that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons
Easier to
to handle
kill
this
him.
a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I like this. Of course I'm ready. There is no other choice. Oh, what's this?
I'm running towards
Oh,
the
oh,
Crooked
okay.
Man's
Before
door.
before it closes.
Before, yes. He switches places.
That's pretty cool. Oh.
Am I just gonna look at it?
I don't know. What are you
Let me
gonna
look
do?
at it.
That's it, all right.
Okay. Kick it.
Wow! That's pretty cool. Arrow! Up!
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, well, there goes your exit.
Somebody's coming.
What is it?
Tim,
Tim?
what the hell are you doing here?
Oh no.
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here
I don't
to
know
take
which
you to the
Fable.
boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Tiny Tim.
You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago.
What are you doing?
I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
Hold on. You've
so
just
mean.
been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
We'll go over the analytics after we're done.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
Whoever did the
A lot of us
animation
depend
for
on him. Some of us
Tim
never get
did
to the
his
front of
research.
line at the business office. But he's there. We
the
need
way he
you,
walks with the
but
crutch
we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
is actually correct.
Hey,
That's
Sheriff,
the right
hold
way
up.
to do it.
I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
What'd you do?
I'm waiting for him.
Thanks.
First, it's so nice that you waited for him.
What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I got a problem.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Before
The boss is there.
I'm sure he will prove himself
I know that
quite
much.
handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told. I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made it.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Everyone's here. He's all bloody.
Thank you, Tim.
Although I don't see Bloody Mary.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
Oh, his
Ew.
face
You
looks weird.
handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill.
What's she
You just
do?
have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I remember what I chose here.
You remember?
Yeah. We chose the same thing.
I was gonna threaten him, but
She brings bad to Big Bad Wolf. She really does. Daniel said you bring the bad to the Big Bad Wolf. She really does. I played the Boy Scout.
No, I was really nice.
Yeah, sure.
When Snow wasn't there, I was nice for the most part.
For the most
kind
part.
I've heard stories
Oh.
about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
End of episode 4. Okay. Did
Okay.
you send Colin to the farm? You and Ava decided should not go to the farm. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Did you attend? See, no one does that.
That's like the logical thing to do.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because
it's
she
like,
wouldn't tell you anything, and
Well-
it's because of that ribbon.
well, clearly that ribbon does something.
Exactly. So you should remove it and then see
What
what
hap-
happens.
She's like your only lead.
Well, it's not like it's gonna hurt her or anything. I take it
Whatever.
off.
Fine.
Yeah.
By the way, so you went to Lucky Pond. I think Lucky Pond first is actually, I think it was the right choice. Because I don't remember anything significant happening when I went to, I think I went to the butcher shop first. Because I remember thinking, I don't want to get Beauty in trouble. So I went to the butcher shop first. And I think that the fact that you actually had the woodsman there, again, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but the fact that you had woodsman there, I think you kind of have a friendship now. I'm not sure that affects things later on, but I think you made the right choice there.
Let's see how much you can affect it in one episode, right?
Again, I think everything comes to a culmination. Toad to the farm, you did not, I didn't either. Yeah, I also smoked a cigarette. I was like, I need to be cool in front of all these people, so I smoked a cigarette.
Okay.
All right. What'd you think?
It was good.
Good?
Good.
Yeah.
Just excited to play the last episode,
Yeah.
see how that turns out, and see if I somehow end up with the same ending as you, or if I get a different ending.
I am interested too. I think you made some like mixed like you know how I told you I was like a total Boy Scout other than when someone insulted Snow. So like I think because of that, what am I thinking? Because of that, I had a very like one-sided kind of decision at the end because it like logically just made sense as far as my storytelling was concerned. But yours, like, you're nice to Toad, you slammed the butcher guy. I was like, ooh, like so it'll be interesting to see. Oh look, the names.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'd be interesting to see where your mixed bag of decisions kind of land you.
Yeah, I was gonna play like one way, be really good or be really bad, but I kind of did a mix. So
Yeah, a little bit of a mix.
kind of curious. But do you know how many endings that this game has?
I really don't. Maybe after we get your ending, we can kind of watch, or we can maybe like do like a Wikipedia
Did it
search.
tell you the statistics on that too? Like how many people also chose or got the same ending as you and got different endings?
Did they tell you that in Game of Thrones when you beat
Game of
episode 6?
Thrones. I don't think so. It kind of did the breakdown like at the end of every episode.
But it doesn't tell you how many endings, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't think they did the same thing. Because I think if I remember correctly, this was the first. No, wait, was this did Walking Dead come out first, or did this come out first? But in any case, like I think they stayed consistent throughout all the series. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know, how hot are you right now?
I'm okay right now.
You're okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching the stream. We'll possibly be coming back later in maybe about an hour or so. We're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna be playing episode
3 of Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones, the Telltale series. And then you'll be playing again probably next Sunday, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. And you'll probably be finishing the rest of this game. And let's see, what else is there? Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
I think that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching the stream. Oh, I need to turn off the stream. Okay.